Hello students. Now today we will discuss our new chapter, that is friction. About friction we have already discussed in our previous chapter. It is a type of contact force. So it is a type of contact force which always opposes the motion. It takes place when two surfaces are in contact with each other. Example, rolling of a ball. You have seen if you throw a ball, it will roll on the ground. After some time it stops. It happens due to friction. A trolley moving, a heavy box kept, a big heavy box is kept, then it is also having friction. And if a trolley is moving, it is also having friction. A car running or standing, in both the conditions it is having friction. Either the object is kept, object is at rest, object is sliding, or object is moving, running fastly, slowly. Everywhere it is having friction. Now the direction of friction. As we know, friction always opposes the motion. So it must be in the opposite direction of the motion. So it always acts opposite to the direction of motion. In figure you can see a boy is pushing a box in this direction. So this is the direction of motion and this is the direction of friction, just opposite to the motion. Causes of friction. What are the causes of friction? It is caused by the interlocking of irregularities of the two surfaces, those are in contact. If two surfaces are in contact, due to their irregularities, due to their interaction, due to their interlocking of irregularities of their surfaces, it takes place. In this figure you can see, here we have taken two wooden blocks and due to irregularities of surfaces they are interlocking of irregular surfaces, it is due to friction. Now the spring balance, it is a device. You can go through the figure. It is a device which is used to measure the acting force, the power of acting force, or it is used to measure the weight of an object, weight due to Earth's gravity. So it is a device used to measure the weight of an object due to force of gravity, or it is used to measure the force, magnitude of force which acts. So here you can see in between there is a spring and it is attached with a scale kg, and this is the other hand hook. When object is hanged here, then a spring stretches and then we can find the reading of the weight. Now the factors affecting friction. There are some factors. Number one, nature of the surface. Nature of the surface is very important factor which affects the friction. Nature of the surface means we have two types of surfaces. First, smooth or plain surface, and second, rough surface. So if we have plain and smooth surface, then there would be a less interlocking, so the less friction. So a smooth surface have less friction, and rough surface is having high interlocking between the surfaces, so there is a high friction. Contact area, second is contact area. If the contact area is less, then there is a less friction, and if contact area is big, then there is a big friction. Third, mass of the body. Mass of the body is also important factor. Heavy object, big mass, big friction, because big mass, big friction due to big interlocking. And small object, small mass, small interlocking, small friction. So have big mass, more in friction, less mass, less friction. In the figure you can try to understand. Here it is a figure, plain surface there we will find less friction, and rough surface, here we will find more interlocking, so big friction. And here contact area, less friction. Less mass, small object, less mass, less friction. Big object, big mass, big friction. So it is about friction. In our previous video it was also discussed, but it was not clear, so it is a fresh video. You can go through, try to understand, note down in your copy. Okay, we will continue next day. Thank you.